All right, we're here with head coach Craig Shaw on MIAA Soccer Media Day. And first off, Coach, you had a successful 2014 season. You went 13-5-2 overall, and you earned the number 3 seed in the MIAA tournament. What's your expectations going into this season?
Something we always try to do here is always try to get better. We're always aiming to beat what we did last year, and we as a team set some very high goals to be able to see if we can make that next step. Can we get closer to number 1 and 2? I think those two were a lot better than us last year when we came to those games, and we just want to close the gap. I mean, we jumped up from 6th or 7th from there into the 3rd place spot, and then now we're just closing that gap even closer and make it a little bit harder for one of those two teams to win the conference. Mm-hmm. That's the aim of the team.
Cool. You had eight MIAA selections, all MIAA selections in 2014, and you have quite a few of those back this year. Who do you look towards to provide team leadership this year?
2 girls are the captains of the team that will be playing this year, Kylie Lonica, Gabby Makatura. Those girls are going to be huge for us on the leadership. But one of the great things that's happened so far is freshmen have come in and really pushed and really pushing the returners at practices. So that means everybody is becoming a leader. That means everybody is having to go out there and show their worth, and that's the returners have done a great job of stepping it up and really showing what it is to be a top 3 team in the conference.
Yeah, you got 3 of your top scorers back from last year. You averaged over 1.5 goals per game. So do you think offense is going to be a strength again this year for your team?
Yeah, I do. We've changed some things around, players in different positions, and it'll be interesting. I thought we had a good spring with what the positions that we changed. I think we're always going to be dangerous in the attack. We've got a lot of speed this year, which is going to be very, very helpful. But I think the great thing about our team is goals are going to be spread around. I think we're going to have a lot of girls like we did last year in that 5-6 range instead of just relying on one player getting 10, 11, 12. I think we're going to have a lot of girls that are going to be in that 5-6 range, and we have 4 or 5 of those. If one gets injured, we've still got somebody who can score goals.
Yeah. And then, your defense was rock solid too last year. You had 11 shutouts. That blew the old record out of the water from previous years. Do you think, the defense will be a great strength again this year?
I think it's going to be a great strength. It's going to take us a little bit. We've lost 3 players out of the 4 in that defense.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
But the girls who have come in so far have really stepped up. It's just going to be new. It's going to take a little bit of time. We're going to make mistakes originally, but the talent is there, and it's our job as coaches to make sure that talent turns into results.
Okay. Thank you, Coach.
No worries.